Hello everyone, how is it going? My name is Pickle and welcome back to a new Satisfactory stream. And it's been a while since I've last uploaded a video or even streamed. That's because over the last few days I've been away, not on holiday. Trust me, this was anything but a vacation. It was the most stressful 4 days I've had in a while, but regardless, we are back. Unfortunately, and this won't really impact the stream luckily, but my body is broken, is the best way I can probably phrase this. I can't lift my arms above my head. Fantastic. And also, whenever I stand up or move, it feels like my ribs are digging itself into my body. Yep, I am in lots of pain, so I do apologize if today's stream's a bit short, because literally all I can do is lie down. If I try and move, I'm in agony, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm still going to try and stream for at least an hour. Even talking, breathing, coughing, it's pain. But it is what it is. Welcome Vinod, welcome Free to Play New Player, and welcome Necrotech Ian. Hope that you guys are doing good today as well. Of course, today's stream is going to be around Satisfactory and doing some Satisfactory gameplay. But there's also a few other things I'd like to try and talk about as well. So, obviously, we are going to be continuing our Aluminium Factory, which I am going to make a video about this, but also just want to stream a little bit of it as well because it's nice and fun. I, of course, am going to be doing our daily game of Wordle and Geoguessr. But first, I want to actually try and talk about Assassin's Creed. Because this game came out a couple of days ago. I think I wasn't home when it came out. And it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Well, I've seen mixed reviews, very, very mixed reviews. They've already got 2 million players though, which is pretty good, considering again the game only came out a couple days ago. Welcome Matthias, hope that you're doing well. No, I'll be fine. I mean, as long as I just don't talk much, I should be okay. But I was walking around London yesterday and I was completely fine. By the time I got back home, just dead. I think I went to bed at like 6:30, maybe 7:30. I think 7:30. Like it was, yeah. Pain. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Again, it shouldn't impact the stream or the channel really. I haven't got any videos planned for the next couple weeks, purely because I don't know what else to make, and I don't want to pump out rubbish. If there's not a good video that I've got planned, I'm not going to force myself to make something that I don't think would be entertaining, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does make sense. Anyway, yeah, 2 million players is pretty good, I think. I think they have to try and reach 10 million players in order for them to make back the money that they spent on production. But 10 million copies is a lot. I don't live in London, no, but whenever I want to go to like the north or the west of the UK, I've got to like go through, or even to the south of the UK, I've got to go through London. So it often means I have to end up going through London quite a lot, unfortunately. Just going from like, you know, St. Pancras to Paddington, things like that. So it's just constant trains from one train station to another, essentially. I saw all these reviews as well. Obviously, a lot of these companies give Assassin's Creed and other Ubisoft games very, very good reviews, just so they can keep on getting free copies and potentially getting paid to review them. So you can't take a lot of these reviews to heart. Like, look at this, for example, 100 out of 100. I don't know a single game I've ever played in my life that I would give a 100 out of 100. And like some of my favorite games ever made, Call of Duty World at War, brilliant game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Horizon Zero Dawn. I was going to say Horizon Zero Death. I don't know why I was going to say that. Horizon Zero Dawn, brilliant, breathtaking game. Fantastic story, beautiful graphics. You actually feel like you want to be in that world a little bit. Lots of death and destruction, lots of happiness as well. It really is a fantastic game. I still would not give it 100. I'd probably give it like a 95, but not 100, right? So, you look at a few of these and you think, is this one of the best games ever made? No. From what I've seen. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, and again, just look at some of this artwork as well, is because I am quite tempted to get it. I'm not going to get it as of right now, because it's like £60 or something stupid. I'm not spending £60 on another new game. So I'll probably end up waiting a year or so. But yeah, I mean, the game does look really, really good. And these are the parts of the game I actually really end up enjoying. Like, these little small sections of the map where there's a lot of life going on. We got like a little turtle over there. Nice pond as well. It really is quite nice. The game does look stunning from the clips I've seen. But again, like I mentioned previously, I've seen very mixed reviews. Like, this is beautiful. This really, really is beautiful. I tried to build something like this in Planet Zoo, because you could have like Asian segments of your builds. And I think I might even re-pick up the game just to try and mess around with it again. But let's see how that's going to go. But yeah, the game does look really, really stunning. And there's tons of these pictures that I can show. Obviously, I'm not sponsored, by the way. But the game does look really, really stunning. So I might pick it up. It's something I've seen a few videos on since I've returned to the internet in the last like 20 hours or so. But yeah, it does look really just breathtaking, to be honest. Yeah, Ubisoft has released like bad game after bad game after bad game because they're trying to implement policies into their games that people just don't care about. Like, when you've got a fan base for a game and you want to release a sequel, you have to appeal to that fan base, not other people who most likely won't bother getting your game anyway. That's what Battlefield 5 did. Battlefield is one of my favorite franchises. I've been playing it now for about a decade. Actually, no, over. I've been playing it consistently for a decade, but not consistently for about 16 years. Meaning that I picked it up when I think I was about 7 when I first started playing Battlefield. Loved it. Battlefield 5 tried to appeal to an audience that was never going to play Battlefield 5. And lots of other games follow the exact same, like, pattern. Or, like, dreaded path of, let's do this to appeal to this person, even though they don't like our game anyway. Don't do that. Appeal to your audience. Obviously. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, Shadows, it looks beautiful. The story apparently isn't very good. I still think the characters that they chose might not have been the best, but it's the character. Like, you have to have some sort of, like, attachment to the character that you're playing as. Like, if you were to play at, let's say you're playing Satisfactory, why not? But actually, no, Satisfactory is probably actually a very bad example. Like, an open world game, okay? But the open world game that you're playing has a character that you detest, that you really don't like, that you don't want to play as. You probably won't end up playing the game because you don't like who you're being represented as or who your character is. It is rather important that you do generally have a good character especially in an open world game as well. But I don't know. I think Yuzuke is fine. I keep forgetting the name of the woman. Like, it's not Naomi. It's like Naomi. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. It's still not in the top 20 issues of the game, so that's not really much of a concern. Yeah, we'll come back to Satisfaction in just a moment. Let's do our quick game of Wordle. Welcome, Sven. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome. Okay, first thing of the day, learn. Here we go. Wow. That's very good. In case you guys don't know the rules, you've got to try and guess a 5-letter word. Yellow means it's the correct letter in the wrong spot. Grey means it's the wrong letter in the wrong spot. And then green means it's the right letter in the right spot. So it means that these 3 letters are in the word, but they're not in the correct location. You taking the mic? Really? Team? No, it can't be team. Because the EA is already there. EA Sports. It's in the game. What can it be then? That's really weird. Whale? No, it can't be that. Let's still try it anyway. Okay, there we go. Sail? No, it can't be S. So the A has to be first or second. Peel? Peel. No, Peel is triple E, I think. 1.1, we haven't got a release date. I was generally expecting it to be out by the end of this month, and we're still not at the end of this month just yet, so it still could come out at the end of this month. At the very latest, I'm gonna say mid-April, but I don't know. I don't work for Coffee Stain Studios. I can't give you an official release date, but my guess is gonna be either between now and mid-April, hopefully. I can't expect it to release much further than late April. So fingers crossed for an early date for that. Hey. No. Kale? No. Well, kale isn't spelt like that, I'm pretty sure. Mikhail? No. We don't know. Let's just assume that the A is there. It can't be place, because the L has to be there. Able, it might be. Not sure. Apple. Can it be a food? If it could be a food, then it could be that. Let's try it. Okay, so the A is there. Axe. Aim. No. Ads. Needle? Agile. No, that's not about agile. Isn't agile with a D? No, it's like that. Okay, but it's still wrong. You're still wrong. Cable. It could be. Is this the first one that we're... Oh, no, it can't be. No, it can't be. The A has to be there. A word? Well, it was a word. Exile. I've heard of exile, but not exile. What was the word? Doesn't even say. That's the very first time we've ever actually failed that. Fair enough. Okay, here we go. Geoguessr, you guys know the rules. We're dropped in a random country around the world. We've got to try and guess where we are. Let's do this. I mean, the very first country that came to mind was Sweden. Just judging by the houses. It could be France, though. We're driving on the right. Can I see that language? Okay, that definitely looks more Swedish than French. I don't think it's Norway. Oh dear. Oh, the shop changed. It's called Seagull there. Then when we go back over here... Wait, no, it was the same. It was different, okay. Make your mind up. Is it the same? Is it different? Maybe the Netherlands. The reason why I'm thinking Netherlands now is because of the cycle lanes. What's that sign say? Belgium, okay. So we're in Belgium. Yeah, I think I said my mouse is broken, right? Of course it is. So let's go south of Belgium. We'll go here. Okay, not bad. This is most likely Britain. If it's depressing, it's Britain. This is the most, like, British-looking road I've ever seen. There you go. Yeah, okay. Definitely the UK. The problem is it could be anywhere in the UK. The village. Can't tell you which village it's in. Obviously. Although that is the entire point of the game. Welcome, Adam. Hope that you're doing good today. Welcome to the stream. Let's just go somewhere in... I don't think it's somewhere near Cornwall. I think we're towards London. Maybe in between Oxford and London. Yeah, a bit further north there. That's okay. Coventry. Really? Sure. Paris. I'm not that bad. I'm pretty tragic at this game, but I'm not that atrocious. It's actually London. No, I don't know why, but Pakistan's coming to mind. I don't know why I'm thinking Pakistan. I've got no evidence to back that up. Oh, is that Chinese? Okay. Might not be. I used to be very good at telling the difference between Chinese and Japanese. I mean, Korean's still fairly obvious. I can tell the difference between Korean. If I was to see a sentence written out in, like, Cantonese, Mandarin, and Japanese, I can most likely tell the difference, but not, like, individual letters. Okay, what about this? Budai, Hazir, and then Central Doni Shin. Is it too flat to be Japan, or is that a dumb sentence? Did I mutter a dumb sentence? I feel like Japan's so mountainous and hilly everywhere. I don't think we're near Wuhan. Chongqing. Just saying Chongqing sounds racist. It's literally the city name. In case you're wondering where this is, you might have already seen this on, like, TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, where people say, like, the biggest city in China you've never heard of, even though you've heard of it 20 other times. But we're definitely not near Chongqing. Somewhere near here, maybe. Not sure. Taiwan. Again, I'm feeling France. It's probably not France. We've still got 2 more rounds to go, then we'll get on to some Satisfactory stuff, by the way. Okay, there's literally nothing down there. I'm gonna guess northeast France, like somewhere up here. I'm rather confident with this guess. Anywhere but, like, Denmark. Because that's the other guess I was kind of thinking of. Okay, good, it wasn't. It was... Oh dear, let's just skip that one. It was in Poland. Okay, this is either the US or the US. Where's the flag? That's not the flag. That's a big blur. Okay, so where would it be? Let's say we are going to go with the States. Where would it be? Palm Eto, commercial real estate. No. Weight loss. Okay. Doesn't really narrow it down. That could be anywhere. Oh, that's an interesting church. Is that a Catholic church? Because normally when you see the dome like that, it's Orthodox, isn't it? Where would there be an Orthodox church in the US? It might be just a regular Catholic church. There's a McDonald's. That must be like a local chain. Never heard of it. Does that say Afghanistan? It might do. Let's see. No, it says Anderson. Okay. Guys, I thought we were in Afghanistan. The church and everything, it was a big giveaway. No, apparently not. Pepsi. Oh, here we go. Celebration Boulevard. What does that sign say over there? A little bit there to the left, to the left, to the left. Corner. Okay. I know exactly where we are. We are... Ooh. Chat. We are in an Orthodox church. I knew it. There we go. That doesn't actually help us, by the way. Sundays and Wednesdays. Okay. I'm feeling somewhere in, like, Oklahoma. Big up Oklahoma. We're gonna go near Duncan, because I like the name. In fact, Sulphur. Yes, we are in Sulphur. Beck. We were in South Carolina. That was a rough round. We almost broke 15,000 though, that wasn't too bad. Anyway, let's get on to some Satisfactory. There we go. Nice. I am now playing like the lowest graphic settings, by the way, because my PC can't handle the game anymore. Oh dear. My arms are in lots of pain, lots of much pain. So what I'm essentially doing now is trying to make all of my aluminium ingots from our aluminium scrap. So that's currently where we're at. And yeah, let's continue what I'm currently doing. I almost don't want to explain too much what I've already started because you're going to see it in my next video. But essentially, aluminium scrap goes into there. I've got numbers over here which show me how much of the scrap I've got going into these smelters. We then produce our ingots, and then somewhere over there, we're then going to produce our hourclad aluminium sheets, aluminium casing, heat sinks, and packaged nitrogen. Which also reminds me, I've got to somehow get my drone set up. Where's even the closest nitrogen node to where I am? Because oh, whoops. Because I need 400... Why is that there? Don't care. Because I need 480 nitrogen gas. There we go. I thought of it there in the end. There's one down there. That's actually relatively close, to be fair. That must be the closest one, right? Surely. Yep. Right, so we'll go down for you then. They're all pure nodes. Wow, that's a lot of nitrogen then, right? That must be a lot. I only need 480. So I think what I'll end up doing is coming down here, getting our 480, packaging it, and then what? I can't package it as a gas. So I suppose what I then have to try and do is maybe even use a conveyor belt. That's what we'll do. We'll get a conveyor belt from here, we'll drag it around our aluminium facility, drag it down to here, and we can then package the 480 nitrogen per minute. Okay. That works. Gets the job done. Yeah, as of right now, though, that's not really our biggest priority. So let's continue with this. I hope everyone in the chat's doing good, by the way. Thank you again for tuning in. And hopefully today's stream is going to be about an hour and a half. Unfortunately, I'm in quite a lot of physical pain. So it won't be a very long stream today. And again, my PC really just can't handle this game anymore. I've got to get an upgrade, but I'm not buying one. Oh no. Give it a minute. Thank you. This is literally what it's like trying to record these videos, by the way. Hence why I haven't really been doing a lot of Satisfactory streams. Because the videos themselves are 20 minutes long. Sometimes a bit less, actually. But it will take me 7.5 hours to record, 8, 9, 10 hours sometimes, just to record these videos. Why do I do it, you might ask? Because I really enjoy the game. Like, don't get me wrong, if I did not enjoy this game, I would not be playing the game, right? Straightforward. But I love Satisfactory. I freaking love this game. I just wish my PC was a bit more, what's the word beginning with C? Compatible with it. It's not. Okay, 668. Damn. So very quickly, let me just turn up this. Not too much, just a little bit. Dialogue doesn't actually matter. Music, sure. UI, sure. Love that. Apply. Then come back down over here. And select you two. Brilliant. So 668, I believe it said, right? And then you require 60. So I need essentially 12 of you. And there should be 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, why aren't you? Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. I thought for a minute I built this one foundation off. But no, it's actually right. I'm just not used to doing the right thing. So whenever I do it, it is just a surprise. Breaking news. Also, speaking about breaking news, have you guys seen what happened to Heathrow? It's like a fire or something. Wait, 1, 2, 3. See, the game's lagging so much. I don't know if I've gone 5 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, there was a fire at a electrical plant, I believe it was, and kind of screwed over the airport a little bit. That wasn't great. I had to shut down all the flights. I think they're back up and running now. Yeah, it wasn't good. It's not a fun time. Okay, there we go. The scrap is coming down here. Brilliant. So we have to do 668. Let's just wait for the game to respond to that. There we go. Minus... How much would that be now? 10 or 8? Okay. Because 11 times 6 is 660. So don't I need one more then? I believe I might actually need one more. That did not work. Welcome, Saltic. Hope that you're doing good. You can turn off different parts of your factory to reduce lag. I can do that, but the problem is I kind of need everything as of right now. But if it does get to the stage where it is generally just unplayable, then yes, I will do that if I have to. But I hope that you're doing good, man. Welcome to the stream. 668. Yep, okay. Oh, we got the bug again. I hate that bug. Okay, good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 600, 660, 668. I was right before then. Okay. It's all good. Now, very importantly, then have to come back down over here. Let's not attach them lot together. However, I am going to attach these together. Then grab you, bring you back around in this direction. Okay. That won't work. That's fine. Not a problem. This will now work though. Brilliant. Yeah, for now I suppose we'll bring you up to actually a bit further there. And you should be making... I've got to remember how to play this game. It's been a while. I've taken a good few days off. This is the biggest break I've taken, I believe, since almost last year. I know, since like August, I'd say. Yeah. And it was only 5 days. Actually, tell a lie, my last stream was on Sunday. So 6 days. Monday, Tuesday, no, 5 days technically. Because yeah, today's Saturday. Anyway, brilliant. That's another one done. That's fantastic. You're just going to do your thing now, which... Very nice. Got our water, our packaged water coming all the way around here. The thing is, I don't actually know what I've shown in videos. Because I'm currently making a video, and I think this is actually in that video, so you might not have seen this part yet. Don't worry, all gets explained in that video. It's okay. So what are you? You're 668 again. You're 540. Okay, you're 240. That's a bit easier to do. But anyway, we'll start off with the biggest one. In fact, how much further out do I want to go? go out by, like, another blueprint in this direction. Sure. We'll cover... No, we'll cover you. Happy with that. I don't want to paint this. That's all good, Vinod. Have a nice rest of your day, and good luck with the shopping. We still haven't got any news about the 1.1 release date. Unfortunately, the last video that I made about 1.1, as far as I'm aware, is the last bit of 1.1 information that we've got so far, which is a bit of a shame. I have been speculating on the release date, though, and I still think it's going to be sometime around the very end of this month, or early or mid-April, is my guess. But we haven't got an official release date. Again, my mouse is still broken, by the way. I'm gonna get a new mouse, I think. I think that's what I'll do, because I think YouTube's paying me the next couple of days, so the money that I've earned from the channel, I'll just invest in a new mouse. Because it's annoying when I'm trying to make content, and my mouse just isn't functioning properly. And my headset's still broken, but I'm still using it anyway. Oh well. Tough life. Not really. So, that's fine. Yep. Got 9 of those smelters. Was there a 540? There is. And I believe you will exactly go into 9 smelters. Although I think I've got 8 here, actually. Are you 7 or are you 8? Or 7. And that's 8. That's no, it is 9. Okay, good. That is good. There we go. Although I haven't used them two just yet. I will eventually. But they're not really important as of right now. Nope. There we go. So that's the exact number that I then need, which is great. To make sure that the outputs here are all connected here as well. Which is fairly simple to do. Unless it decides to do that, then it's not very simple to do. I don't see a reason why you just can't come out this way. That's done and perfect. Look at all these smelters. I didn't realize that this part of the factory would be this large. But I'm actually quite happy it is, if I'm honest. It'll end up looking rather nice. So 540, 250, 270. Okay. Just copy the sign over. There's also something that I do want to try and do with our new factory as well, which is most likely going to be an iron factory, which I'm very excited with. The reason as to why I wanted to try and get this factory over and done with as quickly as I physically can is because I was desperately running low on alclad aluminium sheets, which is what I use to make my conveyor belts. And I'm like, well, if I can't make conveyor belts, making a big factory, that's not going to be very easy. I forgot what answer I gave that I needed for this. 540 divided by 2, 270. So that's why I wanted to get this factory just out of the way with. Also, the iron factory is going to be the biggest factory I've ever made, and nothing is remotely close to it. If what I'm planning actually happens, that is. I'm looking forward to that. Brilliant. So you're now making all of those ingots. And Dabidocious. You're the 668, and then you're the 240. Okay. Would it be rude if I just... no. Maybe. I was going to try and squeeze the 240 into here and just overclock these by 200%. That would just get rid of it. And the 668 then squeeze into what's left of over here. But we can just do that with 2 blueprints anyway. Let's not try and squeeze it in. Let's relax. We've got tons of room. So much room. More room than I'm ever going to need for this part. Okay, I don't like how that's almost cutting through there, so I am probably going to end up changing that. That seems good to me. I'm happy with that placement, so let's do that. Yeah, you're going to go, and in theory, you're actually going to go just for now. Okay, why aren't you straight? That's annoying. Oh well. We'll connect you over there. Let's start off with, what's you again? Okay, so you're the 668. We'll do you first then. And simply put, I just want you to go straight into there. There we go. Simple. So we've got 1. Let's just try and count 11, then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 2 more after this. Wow. Yeah, I forgot how big this actually was. That's what she said. Sorry. That's the wrong way. That's my fault for saying that's what she said joke. I take full responsibility. There we go. I'll count everything again now. And it's not even straight. Ah. Oh well. Deary me. Brilliant. Now you're facing the right way as well. These, like, flower thingies are so annoying. Like, tree thingies that... Oh, they get on my nerves. There must be a way to get rid of them, right? I'm guessing nuclear nobelisks. I haven't got that unlocked, but oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 660, 660. No. Go. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect there. Now we've got 1, 2, okay, we've got 4 smelters left over. It's not too bad. Not straight again. In. Just explosives. Just a regular nobelisk. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's handy. The thing is, I very rarely use nobelisks anymore. I just use the explosive rebar ammunition. Wrong one. Oh well. Yeah, this makes life a lot easier. I mean, they're nice. I don't want to get rid of all of them, but the ones that are like inside my factory, I don't necessarily want. Nice epic lag spike, by the way. That was really good. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I'll keep this in my inventory just in case. Although I don't actually think I've got any nobelisks left. I can make probably quite a lot of them. We've got some clusters, some pulse nobelisks, and some gas, but I don't think gas will do much there. I'll test out a bit later. Maybe it actually is really good. I've got my doubts, as always. Although to be fair, I doubt everything in life, so that's mostly my fault. Get rid of you lots. This again. I've probably spent about a week working on this video now. Well, not including the 5 days break I just took. And we've made decent progress. Done a lot. Although it won't look like it from today's stream. But I promise it is a lot. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 660, 6, 6, 8. 4 left over with the 4 left over. Brilliant. And that's all I was looking for there. I was going to say it doesn't have to be perfect, but it actually does. So, let's try and do that. And it does look perfect as of right now, maths-wise at least. And go back by 3. I want to bring you round here. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Why not? You're going to be 334 again, which should be this one. Yes. Would you look at that? Perfect. Okay. That's another one now crossed off the list. I've now got U4 over there. Okay. So our 240 goes into... Oh, actually, I think, doesn't it? Okay. We'll grab you, bring you around to there, and yes, I know that a few of these conveyor belts do overlap a little bit, but bear in mind, there is going to be a flaw here, so no one's ever going to see this. So it's okay. Normally, I do try my best not to overlap conveyor belts, but sometimes, like, really does not matter. And this is one of those cases where it generally just does not matter. For example, here, I can, like, make a small difference here. That won't work. Okay, so let's try and switch you guys over a little bit, which should be relatively simple. Don't want to jinx it though. And you're going to be 120. There we go. Just select that there. Because if I was to try and drag this out from here, obviously you can't connect them two together. But now if I do this, now I can connect both of these together. Very nice. So now we've got a 400, we've got an 88, really? A 566, not too bad, and oh, this one. Yeah, this might be a problem, because of course the maximum belt limit that I've got for the Mark 5 is 780, and this is 778, so we're getting very close there to the maximum, but we should still be okay, because it's under the maximum. So I want you guys to go up and around here. That's the plan. Doesn't sound like a terrible plan, I don't think. Maybe it is a terrible plan, but it doesn't sound like a terrible plan. There's a difference. And let's just try and see how many smelters I'm actually going to need here. I doubt it's going to be an entire row. It might be like 20 smelters maximum, and I'm hoping it will be. And the way we can do that is by adding all of these together. Five, 6, 6. Actually, I've got to round up, don't I? I've actually got to round up a little bit. Because the reason is, this might only say 566, but it's going to use the exact same amount of smelters as 600 aluminium scrap. That's technically 600 there. We'll say that's 10. 778. 13, okay. We've got 23, plus 3, 2 from there. 25. 25 plus 7, 32. And I think these have got 7 smelters each. We have 5 more blueprints. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. So to be fair, almost does actually use the entire length of this. Fair enough. Let's just zoop this all the way out over here. I was not expecting it to actually use that much room, by the way. That's kind of insane. Tons of water going through there now. That's fantastic. The reason as to why there's packaged water being produced is actually rather simple. Before, we had so much aluminium scrap built up in our refineries that we couldn't produce water because we weren't able to make any aluminium scrap. Yet now, because we're making all of our ingots and there's thousands of aluminium scrap going into our smelters here, like tens of thousands probably, it now means that we're producing water as a byproduct in our refineries, which now means we can then package the water. That's why we're actually making water there. It's all because of our scrap, so that is good. It means that it's working, essentially. Where do we begin? The very first thing I suppose we have to try and do is bring all of our scrap down to the other side. And we're going to be starting off with our 400. Okay, that's not too bad. Now for you, I'm actually going to lift you up here a little bit because we can. We've got the room to do so. I don't think it'll look too ugly. Hopefully. Yeah, so it does go through there, which isn't ideal. But it's also not terrible. Of course, I could just move it out of the way if I really wanted to. But again, it actually doesn't matter. So I'm completely fine with it, if anything. So you got to go into there. And what did we say 400 divided by 60 was? 400 aluminium scrap divided by 60 aluminium scrap, which is 1 smelter. And that is 7. Oh, that's pretty much one of these entire things. Okay, brilliant. Let's make sure you have got power, which, of course, you have not. 'Cause why would I do something that's, like, good? There we go. Brilliant. Then, okay, I actually... I don't like that. That's better. Yeah, that's completely fine, because what we're actually going to end up doing here eventually anyway is this. Well, something like this at least. That's pretty nice. Just because it's not the best doesn't mean it's bad. Brilliant. I can hear the sound of... No, okay. Is it a Mercer sphere? I can hear like a Mercer sphere nearby, but there can't be. No, maybe it's just my hearing. Although it definitely did sound like that, to be fair. Right. Now you're actually going to come down here. I can definitely hear a Mercer sphere. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, 60, 120, 240, 300, 360, 400. There we go. And then you should now be producing 200 aluminium ingots. Which is perfect. That's what we need. Brilliant. Select you there from... No, I selected the wrong thing. Gosh darn it. I could have just done it from here. There we go. Then changed you to... Oh, my chest. Dearie me. Like, the only way I can explain the pain in my chest is like being stabbed by a rusty knife. It's like having bruised ribs. That's what it feels like. Yep. If you think you hear a sphere, check a radar tower. Oh, yeah, there's tons near me. There's 28 Mercer spheres in this one radar area vicinity. I wouldn't be surprised if there is one, to be fair. Can't be down there. That's fine. Well, there definitely is. Oh, there we go. How have I missed that?
Live, laugh, consume.
To be fair, whenever I play Satisfactory off camera, I don't listen with audio on. There we go. Oh yeah, this part of the factory is most likely going to get removed, by the way. I'm just going to push it back over here. Doesn't have to be that far out. A quick design in mind, some like vertical sort of pattern. I don't know yet. We'll make it up as we go along. That's my favorite way to play this game. Just do something. If it doesn't work, do it again. If it does work, smile. Right? I mean, what more do you want? There we go. Next, blueprints. Now this is the part that's a little bit more challenging. Because we haven't got a vertical snap. No, please, just thank you. So that looks fine, but now when I get down here, is it going to be fine? I think it actually is. You should be lined up with that. I see the problem here. Does it have to be lined up? No. Do I want it to be lined up? I don't know. So if I was actually to push you over here, which, I mean, why not? It's not going to ruin my life. Actually, will it? No. That won't ruin my day. So now it means that you'll be off by one. But then if I add in one more of these blueprints, how will you then look? See, now you actually do line up, and I believe this is actually the dead center of the project. You've got 6 blueprints over there, 6 over there. Yeah, so this actually lines up perfectly. Okay. Alright. So this will be like our main walkway then into this upper part of the project. Good. I'm happy with that. Now let's try and hook you guys up with power. Power is druids. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. It's my bad. Oh well. Very minor problem though. Then I want to try and lift you. No, I want to try and lift you. Yes, up like that. And around here. Like that. I definitely do want to try and do a stream soon, by the way. I say soon, trademark, right? Where I try and collect a bunch of Mercer spheres. And power slugs and all that stuff again. When it comes to Mercer spheres, we're fine. Power slugs, I'm not particularly happy with as of right now. I could double check. Maybe I've got some in my depot. Which button's that again? This one. 111. Okay. Maybe I've got some in my chests, maybe? 196 on me. That's just not enough. I think I just need more. More? Never have enough. Okay, should we just get this 780 out the way with? Because it's gonna be pain. It just is gonna be pain. 780 divided by 60. 13. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. That's a lot. I've been going off the right one. It is. Okay, good. You aren't actually making 780. You're making 778. There we go. $389. Not too bad. Welcome to Best Harrison. Hope that you're doing good. What do you need help with? I've got a bunch of tutorials on my channel, and there's a bunch of other better tutorials out there. What would you like me to help you out with? Okay, so I've already forgotten the number. My mind is just not with me today. Also, last night was Comic Relief. Not sure if you guys ever saw, well, even if you know what Comic Relief is, but here in the UK we have like this event where we raise money for charity. Well, not we, I don't. Well, sometimes we donate, but I don't like participate in the event. Like a bunch of celebrities and get together and do a bunch of like comedy stuff to donate money for charity. I think they raised like 32 million this year, which is a lot more than I thought they would do. That was nice to see, though. It used to be a really big event. It used to be massive, but now you just don't really hear about it that much. It's like, oh, Comic Relief was on last night? Oh. Okay. I only knew about it because of my dad. If he didn't say anything, I would not have even realized. Yeah, apparently that was on the telly. I watched about 20 minutes, but again, I was just so tired. Like when you're tired and when you're tired and in pain, you just want to go to sleep. Then you can't sleep because you're in pain. The factory seems very inefficient, and you don't know why. So I'm coming to people who know what they are doing. Okay, what means of power have you got? Have you got coal power? Have you got biomass? Have you got, fuel? Like, what kind of power are you producing as of right now? Biomass and 1 coal. Okay. So the best thing to do is try and make a few more coal generators, because the thing is with biomass is that you have to manually keep on getting more wood and more leaves and more mycelia. Whereas with coal, you just build the facility and that's it. There's a couple very good tutorials out there. I've made one myself as well, which I do recommend. I wonder if you just type coal power generator Satisfactory tutorial, does my video come up? You got tons of really good tutorials out there that do explain a bit more to do with coal. But one thing that I do recommend is just trying to get onto coal as quickly as possible and trying to leave biomass behind if you can. There we go. The ultimate guide for coal power. I pretty much explain like the maths behind it essentially. And I think it's only like a 8-minute long video as well, yeah. So it's not too long. It kind of explains everything to do with it. But as you can see here, there's tons of very, very efficient guides as well out there. This is just the one that I feel is personally best, especially if you are new to the game, because you can make it in the blueprint very easily, and it just looks rather nice as well. It's easy to understand, but again, tons of very good tutorials out there. The Satisfactory community is really good. If you watch the video and still have questions, please do come back and ask. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Absolutely. Hopefully it does help. I felt like it wasn't a bad video. I'm a bit biased because it was my own video, but I didn't feel like it was too bad. So where do you go up to? You go up to there. Okay. Ooh. This might be a bit rough. Actually, no, it's okay. Welcome to God of 44. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. You're moving it from Twitch? Hey, nice. Yeah, I stream them both on YouTube and Twitch. I just do it so like, because sometimes people find Twitch really good, but some people really hate Twitch. Then some people love YouTube, but then other people really hate YouTube. It just, you know. I just stream on both, makes it easier. Although I'll never permanently move to Twitch though. If I was to ever like stop streaming on one platform, it would be Twitch. I prefer YouTube. I just don't like the way that Twitch is managed necessarily. But Twitch isn't my job, YouTube isn't my job, it's literally just a hobby. And any platform where I get to make content and just have a bit of fun, I'm happy with. On the 9th grade, why do your books have 700? Oh. Yep. So, grade 9, I think that's year 10, isn't it? Are you taking exams in 9th grade? Because in year 10 in the UK, we start our GCSEs. And that is not fun. I think it's year 10, year 11 GCSEs, and year 12, year 13 is A-levels. I've already forgotten. I try and put my school behind me. That's a part of my life which I'm happy it's over. I'm not even going to lie and say I enjoyed school. It was an absolute nightmare. Some of it was alright. Board exams. Oh, okay. Fun. The exams, I suppose, are important. If we're going to do them, you might as well try. I don't think a piece of paper defines a person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 times 60. 480. And we had to get to 580, wasn't it? 566, okay. Need at least one more of these then. It's okay. In fact, I don't need to do that, do I? Do this. Lovely. The world's toughest history syllabus. I can imagine, because India's got a really long and really rich history as well. There's a lot to know. I'm not sure how history is taught in the UK anymore, but the way it used to be was Romans, mostly Romans in Britain. World War I, World War II, always. Sometimes you'd learn a little bit about the medieval time period. The Tudors, we didn't learn about at all, but a lot of people did. The Greeks you'd sometimes learn about. And that was really it, I think. Also, medicine throughout history. Why do we have to learn about medicine in history? Oh, I hated that so much. My GCSEs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 600. We can stop that there. We can then 600 minus. I believe that's what it was. 566. Let's put a 34 there into that last one. Everything should be nice and efficient. Almost. There we go. World Wars, the Mongol, and 99 plus more empires. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot. You'll then come round over here. Wait, that's the wrong one, actually. What have I done here? Actually, no, that's fine. I thought I made a mistake, because I'm so used to making mistakes, but no. There we go. Then continue you now around to there. Brilliant. And 566 divided by 2, 250, 283? I think it's 283. Nice. That was a very basic calculation though, to be fair. Okie dokies. Now we're moving on to, I believe, one of the final ones. In fact, this is the final one. Only 88. So I need to use these 2 smelters and that's it. Looks like it. Ow. Okay, sure. I'm happy with that. We go 1, 2, then everything past here we just delete. Although, maybe I'll stand over here just in case I end up removing something that I don't particularly want to be removing, which I've done before, and it's very annoying. I think we've all done that before, though. Still doesn't make it any less annoying, though. Wait, why are you doing that? Are you producing something? You shouldn't be. Okay, you were, but you're not anymore. So in theory then, if I was just to extend this out... So... This line should be empty. Good. Just making sure... What the hell was that? I'm confusion. I am very big confusion. So I then want to try and get rid of this. Come back into here. And just do a little bit of that. And of course, paint you the actual correct color. That will probably end up helping. There we go. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. And we'll do 44 for both. Okay, again, a little bit annoying there, but it's not too bad. But it should be able to squeeze in there. No, come on. Almost. I tried to predict it. Got it wrong, but we still tried. 44, 22. It's a 2-to-1 ratio, which makes maths so simple for this. Really is so simple to do. And you should be 44. Simple as pi. Even though pi isn't simple. What am I going to do with exam idea? OCR. I have no idea what an OCR is. So we've done this one. Well, actually, in theory, we should have done all of them, right? I believe so, at least. We'll select you lot. There we go. Do that as well. Okay, brilliant. So that's this part of the Aluminium Factory done for now. I do actually have to record this for a video. Let me turn off the music. Please don't stop the music. It's a song. There we go. Then what we have to try and do now is... Oh dear. Increase the graphics, prepare for a crash. Now we wait half an hour until it actually works. And whilst we're waiting for that, I'll explain what I want to try and do next. I don't... welcome, by the way, Delicious TV. Hope that you're doing good. And what's the plan? The plan for this factory is the Aluminium Factory. But what I'm doing, hopefully, now is planning out my Iron Factory. So I come up here to where I've got my main recipes themselves, all of these areas. And then look for anything that requires iron. So our status, for example, this entire recipe will then be copied somewhere down here. And then I'll be seeing all the stages I've got to try and make. Then essentially everything else that only requires iron, I can then try and individually try and make them in an iron factory. It's difficult to explain, but it's easy to understand. For example, heat sinks. I'll gather all my heat sinks and then I produce my heat sinks. Same with my aluminium casing, packaged nitrogen gas, then alclad aluminium sheets there as well. Hyphen and Lua. It's a revision book for GCSE. Oh, right. Yeah, I've put all that stuff behind me now. Okay. So now we just have to try and record this part here for the video. But as you can see, this is the lag we deal with. Like, whenever I try and record a video, this is what it's like. You might see, like, really clean, smooth shots. And that's because sometimes I have to retake a shot 6, 7, 8 times just for it to not look like this. But oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, this part on the end here is going to be kind of interesting. Wonder what I'm going to do here. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I've got to hide my webcam for just a second. There we go. 3, 2, don't lag. There we go. Just a short while later, this is what we've got. All of our aluminium scrap is now making all of our aluminium ingots. Everything here should be flowing. Should is the key word there. A 100% efficiency rate, which of course is brilliant. And I think the addition here of the secondary floor actually ended up turning out really, really good. And I'm very happy with that. First part done. I know, fantastic commentary. Oh dear. Now, I do actually want to end up making this part look as nice as possible, although that is not my main concern. Instead, what I want to try and do is continue this floor out a little bit further, because I'm really enjoying what we've got going on. Holy lag. And then I want to try and produce probably our aluminium casing, since that's the easiest thing to make here. Let's go to another location for another cinematic shot. There we go. This should look nice. Nope, lag. See, this is what I mean. So far, great success. There we go. And yeah, this is essentially the plan, what I'm trying to do here with like the walkway. Oh my god, there we go. But that's the plan for the walkway. I think it's going to end up actually looking quite nice. There we go. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Is that a Taylor Swift song? Bloody hell. I do apologize for that. Am I trying to create a huge factory that makes everything? I'm doing a bunch of modular factories. Like, for example, this is my aluminium factory. I'm then going to do a copper factory, an iron factory, concrete factory, a electronics factory. So little things like that. That's okay, Godly44. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of your day. So yeah, I don't like doing massive factories because my PC doesn't like it either. But yeah, the iron factory should still be rather big. I'm making tons of stuff in that factory. I'm not just doing like one iron rod factory and one iron plate factory. I'm sort of like merging it all together. I think would be fun. Maybe. I don't know. But regardless, am I done here for this for today? I think I'm done with the aluminium factory. I've done what I wanted to do there. So let's respawn. Let's check on my starter factory. See what that's like. There we go. Not everything's overclocked. No. I don't like to overclock everything. 'Cause I like to see the machines. More machines the merrier. Oh. This might take a minute, by the way. My arm is so sore I can barely lift up this bottle of water. I can barely even lift it up. I love being in pain. It really is great. Like, sitting like this isn't too bad on my ribs. But sleeping, oh my god. The thing is, I don't want to sleep. Because every time I go to bed, I'm just in pain. I move around a lot. But the problem is, when I'm asleep and I move around a lot, because it causes pain, I then wake up. So before you know it, I've woken up like 12 or 13 times in the night and I can't go back to sleep. It's one of those where you're constantly checking your phone, thinking it's like 7 or 8 in the morning, and you realize it's not even gone past midnight yet. It's one of those, again, it's also one of those moments where you just wish you can fast travel in real life. Skip some time. War Machine's more lag? I mean, that's just a side effect of the game. That's fine. I was wondering why there was nothing there, but no, that's actually completely fine. Are we looking... You know what? I'll take it. I'm not too depressed with that. Every time I load into the game, I get free ore. Welcome, Maga. I hope that you're doing good, man. Welcome back. It's a bug in the game. I know it's a bug, but sometimes when you leave the game and you've got items here, it keeps on giving you more items. So I might even try it with Summer Sloops. Put a bunch of Summer Sloop into there, take it out into my regular inventory, leave the game, come back, and it might give me more Summer Sloop. Because I swear I've taken these out so many times before and destroyed them so many different times. I'm starting to think it might just be a bug. And a very good bug at that. Although I won't exploit the bug to my gain, obviously. Everything here seems fine. I'm still very happy with this factory. I'm going to still try and close it off though, because that's just part of the plan. It's part of the plan. Whilst I'm down here... In fact, should I start sinking a bunch more stuff? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Put you into there, and then we'll put you into there as well. Brilliant. I don't want to sync my adaptive control units just yet. Yeah, because I'm storing these guys right here, which is great. There we go. Yeah, I know you can dupe Summer Sloops and Mercer Spheres, but I don't want to cheat, though. I don't like cheating. I don't mind people that do it, but I just personally don't want to do it. Keep that there for now. There we go. Nice. The weekend, another week gone. Good. I'm not going to wait here for half an hour. So instead what I'm going to end up doing is most likely just plopping you lot down there. There we go. Tons of room up there. Might as well use it. Well, Petro computer product workflow. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. You're not good. Yeah, trying to get like the proper workflows in this game can be a bit annoying. When it works, it is satisfying. It really is. If anyone wondering, by the way, we still haven't got an official release date for update 1.1. I hope that we do get some more information about it soon, and of course, if we do get any other 1.1 information, I will make a video talking about it. Essentially, I'm more of like a Satisfactory news channel, which I'm completely fine with. I mean, why not? Sounds fun. I do use hypertube cannons, yes. But that's more of a fun thing. Because a hypertube cannon just gets you from point A to point B quicker. Whereas, like, duplicating summer sloops completely changes your game. And duplicating Mercer Spheres. So it's actually completely different. Like, almost entirely different, in fact. Can I afford another power augmenter? Wrong button again, nice. I actually can. I don't want to though, because I feel like 11 summer sloops is pretty good to have in storage just in case. But if I really wanted another power augmenter, I could get one. So that's pretty good to know. You guys empty now? I think this is all completely empty. Fantastic. So let's go get the remainder of our adaptive control units. Then I also want to have a quick double check as well on our whatchamacallits. Power slugs, that's the one. Try and see if we've got any extra power slugs in storage. And probably fill up our dimensional depot worth of power slugs. Or power shards. I always get slugs and shards confused with one another. I don't know why. There we go. Lovely. Everything here is still working pretty efficiently. You love to see it. Tons of limestone going down into there. It really is a satisfying factory, this. I've never built anything like this before. And I don't think I'm going to build anything like it ever again. So, yes. Fun. There we go. Lovely. Is there anything else I want to try and do here? I don't know. I actually really don't know. I might have to design a blueprint in just a moment. Let me get this open. Oh, I still want to keep this here because obviously we haven't completed it just yet. But I do want to see, can I actually copy and paste this? Okay, well. Yes and no. I don't want any of this here. There we go. Oh, feck sakes. Lovely. What's this? Canister. Why have I done this? Oh, yeah, okay. I think I did that for a video. That might have actually been the video I'm currently editing. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know what I've done. Move this over there. There we go. Move that here. Because essentially, when I'm done with this, I can just cover this. It's nice and simple to do. So, starting with our iron factory, let's go first row stators. Am I happy with this? I think so. I think I'm happy doing this. I am, actually, yes. Move you up a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, 2 hours? Yeah, well, I've had the world open for 2 hours. I haven't been live for 2 hours. No. And then turn all of you yellow. They were all yellow. Oh, they've changed the colors. Actually, no, they haven't. That's fine. Okay. If there was an update to this app, which is the scariest notification I ever receive, is when there's an update for an application. Like, just tell me you hate me already. Like, pain. I really hate updates. I mean, some of them can be great, but for the most part, I'm not a very big update fan. But they often end up changing the parts you love than breaking the parts that worked. Where do you even go? Okay, I suppose reinforced iron plates has to go down here. And then cable comes over here. No, this won't actually work. I've got to try and redesign this, I think. That's pretty simple to do. All I've got to do here is just... That's... Actually, you know. And just change these numbers. Okay. Not bad. Annoying, but not bad. Because I have to do that now every single time. Let's move you up to there. I like the look of that. Same thing there with you. You'll be the cable row. An entire row of cable. Wow. That's wow. That really is wow. Right now, for you lot, we need 102 plus 76. It's 178. Okay. Get rid of you, get rid of you. And you lot there as well. Let's try and smash ourselves a refinery. It takes so long. It takes so long! It was 178. Yes, it was 178. Times everything here by 10. Roughly 96 iron ore and 55 water. Yeah, solid. That's not bad. And then you down here was actually quite a lot. Yeah, this factory's going to be fun and also rather intense, I think. Yeah. Already on the right one. 68. 39. Yep. That's good. Now, one thing I actually forgot to do was double check how many power slugs I've got in storage. I don't think I've got any, or a significant amount at least, over here. Literally nothing in that one there at all. I will be sorting this out off camera, by the way. In fact, I'll probably do it after this stream. There's quite a lot of stuff in here that I generally do quite need now. Why have I got 335 portal miners? I actually know why, doesn't matter. I do know why. Got a Mercer Sphere. There's no Summer Sloops in here, I doubt it. Bunch of other rubbish, really. Okay. It's not bad. Slugs. That's the main thing that I was looking for there, but unfortunately nothing great. This is where they'll most likely be. Oh wow, okay. That's actually not too bad. I don't know if that's good. If that's like a good amount, but I'll keep them there for now. And how many have we got? Okay, 500. Upload you guys to there, why not? And whatever I've got left over, I'll just dump somewhere else. Brilliant. Let me just put that over there so I can see my chat a bit clearer. There we go. Nice. Yeah, has anyone got any nice plans for the weekend? I don't. I never do. I don't really like going out on the weekend anymore. Well, I never did in the first place. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Here we go. We've got more rotors now. All of which is just going to be in our rotor factory. Oh, iron factory. Told you it's gonna be a big factory. This. I really am looking forward to it. Well, I say that now. The actual logistics of it is going to be a nightmare. Like, how am I going to get all this iron? I guess using trains, right? But even still, it's going to be fun. A fun nightmare. Like, I don't know. Whatever a fun nightmare is. a... Look at you, Mr. Iron Plate. I see you. Come here. That one. Lovely. You come down over there. Duplicate you a few more times. Why not? There we go. In fact, you can probably move up a little bit. I don't know why I've left so much room over there. Everything here, just move up to there. That's a lot better. Yep. So far we've got stators, steel pipes, wire, iron ingots, reinforced iron plates, and cable all being produced in the same factory. I believe we're also making motors in this factory, but there's not really that many recipes that require motors in this game. If my memory serves me well, at least. Which it better do. But it probably hasn't. Okay, so that's just iron ingots, really. Wait, what? Why am I using this recipe? Ah? Oh no, that's fine. Yep. Question is, and this really is a question of all time, how many steel beams am I actually making in this world? I generally don't think it's a lot. I really don't think it's a lot. But if it is a lot... wait. Okay. I think honestly what I might end up doing is making this in the iron factory. Even though I know it requires a little bit of coal. But I still feel like it might be worth it. We've got steel beams down there. It took me ages to check. We're making tons of steel pipe, I know that. What are you making that for? Oh, we just need steel beam, okay. Concrete's fine, that's going to go in a separate factory. Let's make this. Sure. Yeah, and have a little bit of fun. So why didn't you change your color? That's why, okay. I wonder how much water we're going to need for this factory here as well. Wouldn't be I'm dying. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a pretty decent amount. Many thousands, I'd say. Many thousands. There we go, our first repeats. That took us ages there to get our first repeat. And you're going to go... What was that? Stator? Stator, oui, oui, monsieur. Okay, well, something's clearly gone wrong here with my maths. Was I smoking something illegal when I was doing this? What happened? Holy crap. Not even close. What is this? What have I done? What have I done? See, this is why I double check my work. I mean, obviously something like this sticks out like a sore thumb on an elephant in Peru during winter, but like, come on. This is being produced in the assembler. What have I done? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why can't I just not be like this? Yeah, 72. That makes more sense. Not 360, you absolute melon. You absolute buffoon. Okay then, 72 steel pipe is then made in the constructor. Okay, chat, that never happened. That working out that you just saw, that never happened. We don't talk about this ever again. We don't talk about stator gates ever again, okay? I'm glad that we can come to this agreement. Okay, so that's... Wait. Need 72 steel pipe, okay. Makes a bit more sense. That is then roughly 29. Wow, the difference there. Wait, that's not right either. 290, okay. Put 1,440 before, by the way. Yeah, earlier on I was talking about how I was in London yesterday. What a place that is. Because I was approaching from Swindon, so it was like West London. And going from that view to South Kensington, which is where I was for like literally 10 minutes, and then I felt too poor, so I left. The difference, oh my days, man. South Kensington's a nice place. It really is. There are parts of London that are generally very nice, by the way. I know it's never said in the news, but there are generally some good parts. So you require 107. Right? Yeah. Because I was getting some nuts, essentially, which... I know, I travelled to London to get nuts. Don't... It was on my way back, okay? And I was being nice. That's why I went there. It was really good, though. And it was the very first time I was ever in London where I didn't see, like... How do I frame this? I didn't see a dodgy individual. Let's just say that. Because like every single time I've ever been in London, there's someone... Actually, there was. Doesn't matter. Ignore me. Every single time I'm in London or any major city, there's always someone that's a bit dodgy. But to be fair, though, it was on the underground. And it's the underground, so you have to expect that. Normally, I try to avoid London like the plague. Which is a shame, because as I just said, it has got its really, really nice parts. 214. Okay, that's a lot better. I just do this very quickly. 244, 214, 240, 123. Great. Do you remember what I was smoking? No. I was smoking positivity. I don't know. Yeah, that was terrible maths. I do apologise from that. I feel like I should make an apology video. That's how bad that working out was. I feel the need to fake my tears. That's how bad it was. Oh well. Let's move on, because I will generally break down if I ever see my working out like that ever again. Which actually reminds me, don't I have to change it up here as well? Where was it? Was it this one? It was. I do need 24 of these stages, right? I haven't just like screwed myself over. That. The golden nuts. I did like that golden nut, though, to be fair. The golden nut in Satisfactory is definitely better than the nuts from London. I will say that for a fact. I don't know if it's a family business, the place I went to. I doubt it. The thing is, what's happening a lot, especially in the area that I live in, is that you have tons of family businesses, coffee shops, antique stores, things like that go out of business, not enough customers, because not enough people have enough disposable income like what they had 5-6 years ago, so they can't be spending money on like non-essential things, so then these shops then shut down, and then often you'll find big brands end up opening shops there. Which is the main reason as to why you find every single high street in the UK looks the exact same. Like, no matter where you are, it's the same brick streets. I've got Iceland, Tesco's, I don't know, like some sports shops, about 14,763 Turkish barbershops, about 2 trillion kebab places. Everywhere's the same. Everywhere I've ever been to is the exact same. If I was blindfolded in Birmingham, which first of all, God help me, second of all, I wouldn't know where I was. Because that could be anywhere, other than like the Shetland Islands or something. Which I'm sure looks very different than like inner city Birmingham. Just a guess though. I've never been to Shetland. So those are our status now. I very quickly do want to double check though that my electromagnetic recipe is indeed correct. Because a part of me is now saying it's actually not. I believe I made that in the assembler. Nice. Nice. Wait, where did I make this thing? Electromagnetic control rod. Oh, maybe I haven't unlocked the recipe. No. Have I not unlocked the recipe? Don't do this to me. Unless I've generally just made a mistake here. No, wait, no, I've done something wrong. Wait, no. Intelligence, everybody. Intelligence. How have I not unlocked that? I'm having one of those days where I just want to like punch myself, but then I don't, but I kind of do. Okay, what do I need? Concrete. Got tons of concrete. Actually, we've got tons of concrete over here. Oh, I've just sunk all of my supercomputers. Feck's sakes, man. I've reproduced 50 supercomputers in the time it's taken me to sink all of them lot. I'm having an absolute day here today, by the way. An absolute day. Why not do wet concrete and then molded pipe? I just prefer the iron pipe recipe because I'm making an iron factory and I want to try and... Okay, good. I want to try and incorporate that in the factory. That's the main reason as to why. Whereas if I was to use the molded recipe and the sorry, the wet concrete and molded pipe, I would then have to use a couple other ingredients as well, which I don't particularly want to do. That's the main reason. Heavy modular frames, damn. I must have that here, right? Done. Your talents. Concretes. Yep. And wire. Sorry, cable. For this many hours in the game, I should know the difference between wire and cable. Go. Go, 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 go.
Milestone reached. The
Shouts,
nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste.
Let's go.
Fix-It reminds
I'm
you
riding
that
Ada.
any
No,
extra
I'm not. I'm
limbs
riding the
resulting
pod.
from
Mad
exposure
sentence.
to radiation are also
Riding the
contracted
pod.
to work on project assembly. Fix-It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation
I can't go too
will
high
not
up, then I'll
result in
die
any
from
bonuses regardless of how
height
many
limits.
functional limbs it produces.
Look at
Project
that.
Part number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
So cool. This is our world. This is everything. This is essentially my life for the past few months. That's cool. That aluminium factory is both a lot bigger and a lot smaller than I thought it would be. And the reason I say that is because on the map scale, it looks tiny. But when you're actually there, it looks huge. So you kind of don't really get a concept of how big your factory is actually going to be until you build it. Welcome back, Rambi. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome. Just let me fall to my grave. Don't go through the thing. Okay, nice. I thought I was going to go through there for a second. In case you're wondering how I survived that, in case you don't know, when you have full health, it doesn't matter how far you fall. As long as you had full health, you're always going to survive the fall. But you're always going to have like 0.1% of your health bar left. That's the reason why I survived that. I'm not using cheats or anything. I don't like to cheat. Cheating's very bad. It's fine. Okay, now that I've unlocked this recipe, can I finally, for the love of all that's holy, check this? It's the wrong recipe. Oh, pure talent. Pure talent. Well, this should be in electronics, though. Beck. No. 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 Ah? Oh, because I didn't have the recipe unlocked, I don't think I could unlock the alternate recipe. God, oh my god. Let's just assume it's correct, because I don't want to be here for another, like, 17 hours trying to open up my creative world. Oh, my ribs. My ribs are, like, destroyed, by the way. I need to, like, take a 17-hour-long break after this. Modular frames. Have we calculated modular frames yet today? That was the wrong button. Again, just pure talents. What can I say? No. Okay. No. Well, that's actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. That's what she said. No, stop. There we go. That's better. I've got a bunch more steel pipe recipes over here as well. In fact, we've got these two. We'll do that. How are these looking? Because you should be double that, right? No. Okay. Looks good, though. Yeah, that looks fine. Wait. I don't know. No, it's not fine. Something here's wrong. It's 48 times... No, it's not. It's fine. I think. I'm not gonna... You know what? If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's my fault. Okay. Should I check it? Yes. Am I going to check it? No. Am I going to regret not checking it? Probably. The EMAG, yes. For so long he had been trying to get them. What one? The electromagnetic control rods. And I mean, they are annoying. It takes longer to say electromagnetic control rods than it does to actually make them. ECM. Although, was that the abbreviation that I said last time that turned out to be some sort of, like, German political party? I don't know. It was one of them. I mean, that's not important, but just useful information. Life-changing information there. As always here on the channel. Just quality information and content. Definitely not me struggling to speak for like 2 hours. No. We don't do that mediocre content around here. Yes, we do. Subscribe! No, you don't have to. Please don't. I feel like I'm not a proper YouTuber unless I tell someone to subscribe 17 times per video or per stream. $400 iron plates per minute? Damn. Really? Oh, get a grip of yourself. That's ridiculous. Honestly. Pathetic. Really. Disappointing. Understandable, but disappointing. Okay, we have some more stated up here. Look at the state review. That's the third time I've said that joke now. Wasn't funny the first time. So that's 200 water. That seems about right. I'm not as depressed when I see that, so that seems good. Yep, okay. Let's just go with it. You're good there as well. So that's all of the iron and aluminium there from our Fixonium fuel rod. Okay. Wrong button. What's this? What is this? I remember making this, I just don't know why. It was for the computer factory, wasn't it? Yep. Da. Let me just try and move you guys a bit closer together here. There we go. Perfect. And there. Now we can move you. Paint it black. Paint it yellow. I see a red door and I want it to paint it yellow. No colors anymore. I want it to turn yellow. That must be the words, right? Oh, but... Raw talents. There we go. So what color are you lot now? I think that's fine. Yeah. Great. Does that look good? It looks fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Brilliant. I'll do the same thing here with you. Recipe looks decent as well. I'm happy with that. Yep. I've got to give it like a very quick scan over with my eyes just to make sure there's nothing like ludicrous. Not the wrapper, but like mathematics wise. Does Ludacris even make music anymore? Probably not. It's still shocking how people can be famous from just like things like music. Especially like mediocre. I'm not saying Ludacris is mediocre, but there's many artists out there that are very mediocre singers and heavily rely on autotune. In fact, their entire thing is autotune. But they are multi-millionaires with millions of fans. I don't get it. I don't. I really don't. Okay, I've got to do this thing here again. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do this. Then do this. Bow, bow, bow. And essentially, this is what I'm going to be doing off camera. That's fun. I think we'll do this and we'll finish off with a round of Geoguessr. Is looking forward to that again. 78. Oh, autosave, nice. That is 42 iron ore. That's 32, good job me. And then 24 water. 113 is, oh, okay. We'll go 61. Very nice. And then 35 water. That seems good. Happy with that. How much oil has your game untapped? Tons. I can double check the map, but probably, like, the majority of it. I don't know why that's green. I think it's just a bug. So, we've got... claimed. This is what we've got. Unclaimed. Got tons up there in the very north part of the map. Why is that claimed? What? I never placed anything down there. Why is that claimed? Okay. These ones, yeah, that makes sense. These are only temporary. Then got a bunch up there that are unclaimed there as well. I don't know why that's claimed though down here. Maybe I've placed an oil extractor, but I'm not actually extracting anything. I'm guessing that's what I've done. Anyway. You're excited for update 1.1, however, you won't be immediately getting it at the launch. Instead, you'll be waiting for mod supports. Yeah. There's nothing, like, crazy coming into update 1.1. I mean, knew that was going to be the case for the last... pardon me, for the last few months. Because they said that they weren't going to do anything crazy, which is understandable. 1.0 was crazy enough, right? What was I even transporting across here? Was it cable? Yeah, it was. But I still feel like the update's going to be really good. I won't keep on mentioning it, but I am going to be doing a updates 1.1 stream whenever that does come out. And then when we get a release date, I'll then make a video talking more about that as well. My voice is dying. Within the last 30 seconds, my voice just died. I think it's a sign. I think we'll save the Geoguessr game for tomorrow then. Or whenever I stream next. Most likely tomorrow. I did transport that across, didn't I? .5, yeah. No, I didn't. Okay. It was another 12.5, so lucky we actually saw that there. And there should be two 70 cables next to each other. Good. I like that. In fact, screw that. Let's do this. Brilliant. So, essentially, this is what I'm going to do now for my iron factory. When I do this, I'm then going to add up all the iron ore and all the water. This way, we can then come up to the very top part of my world and see how many of these trains we've got to transport, well, how many trains we need to go from here to probably somewhere around here, which is where my iron factory is going to be. Directly on top of this factory. So I can't start my iron factory until I completely cover this factory. I'm not going to delete this factory because I like it. It's productive. It gets the job done. And I just like it a lot. But I think that pod coming back is a perfect time to end the stream there. Thank you guys very much for watching. I know it was less than 2 hours. I did say today's stream was going to be shorter than usual because, again, my voice is just completely dead. Well, that wasn't the main thing. It was just my body's dead. And now it's my voice as well, which isn't great. But regardless, thank you very much for watching. Of course, I do greatly appreciate everyone tuning in. Hopefully, I can try and go live again tomorrow. Fingers crossed. That's going to be the goal, at least. Thank you as well for the 12 likes. That was a huge like spike there today. So thank you very much for that one, guys. And, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you guys around for another stream. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and remember, Godspeed.